what's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Slipshock here, and I want to talk to you today about, you guessed it, Marvel's Avengers. Now, me, unlike a lot of people, I am not giving up on this game. I'm going to cover this game probably until it closed down, um, because I see me working in IT and me knowing that like the background type of thing, I can sympathize with the particular company. I can understand what they're going through. Yes, the game was in production before COVID, but majority of the stuff that's going on and all the bugs and everything, fixes and all that stuff happened during COVID. So again, with the environment that I'm working in now, I can understand why remote from home is just not feasible. Second. So anyway, kind of spiraled over there. But today we're going to talk about Kate. Kate is supposed to launch on all consoles and PC on December 8th. Um, let's talk about some things before we get into this deep dive war tape that happened last week. One, I want to bring you guys content that you want to see when it comes to this game. So I want to talk about heroes that you might want to see on this game. I have a list of a few that I want to see, and I want to see some of you guys' opinions. You know, some of you guys' favorites and things like that. Because not everybody has the same favorites. We have similar favorites, but sometimes we might have a little bit more. So this one's gonna be a little bit of a longer video because I'm gonna kind of pause it, talk about some things, and so that nature. So right here, I want to let you guys hear about what's going on for that. So give me 1 second.
Kate's operation comes with her own story and unique rewards that you can only get in Taking Aim. In Taking Aim, Kate is searching for her mentor, Hawkeye. But along the way, she discovers a conspiracy involving Commander Nick Fury, time travel, and a frightening new enemy, the Super Adaptoid. Super Adaptoid was originally...
All right. So one thing about that you hear is the fact that she was looking for her mentor because on basically during the time frame that A Day happened, she was fast tracking to be able to become an Avenger. So she's probably gonna take Hawkeye's place or she was gonna join him on the team as well. And when A Day happened, she went undercover with Clint to go find Nick Fury. And I guess what happened during that time frame was some stuff about time travel happened, Clint got lost, and this, I guess at that point, that's what we'll find out when we get to our the her what is it, her operation. So
introduced in Tales of Suspense number 84. It has a cosmic origin and is programmed to defeat Captain America by copying the abilities of the Avengers. In Marvel's Avengers, it has all of the Avengers' powers and is considered an Omega-level threat in the tougher, multiplayer-only version of the Super Adaptoid boss fight. Our Kate Bishop is voiced by Ashley Birch, best known for her roles as Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2 and 3, Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, and Chloe Price in Life is Strange. We are so excited to welcome Ashley to the cast.
Oh, hey! What's up? What took you so long? Fighting robots? Ha! Me too. Oh, speaking of...
Kate learned much of what she knows from Clint, so that's reflected in her kit. But she has her own heroics and finishers and intrinsics. Kate Bishop is a world-class archer and an adept swordswoman. With repurposed aim tech, she uses quantum energy to power a unique set of special abilities.
and see, that's something I like because of the simple fact. At that point, the fighting is different between her and Clint. So he could have a sword, he could have a bow, and their fight stance or their fighting, like their combat would be so much different because she teleports back and forth. Like she teleports like um the X-Men. What was that? I forgot what movie it was where Nightcrawler was just teleporting to fight. That's kind of how she fights, and that's good because what they have is they have a lot of people complaining about competitive excuse me English is hard sometimes, guys. Repetitive talking, repetitive combat. All right. And so once you start to make the characters that are very similar feel different, you get that because, like, me personally, none of the characters feel the same because they're not. Like, the mindset you got to be to play Hope is not the same mindset you would have to play um Black Widow, or because you can go right in and be throwing the hammer with Thor, and then you kind of play a little passive with Kamala. So it's a different it's mindset goes behind it. If you just want to go on in pressing buttons, that's on you. You gotta have combos. You gotta you don't have to know the combos, but you gotta know like, hey, blah blah blah. This is going. This happened. This person does this. This person does that. You gotta be a little bit more creative with your gameplay. You know, and that's good. They're trying to help you be creative. So I like that. I like that a lot.
Her intrinsic attacks teleport to the enemy and deal increased sword damage, while her blink skills let her double jump, air dash, and traverse ledges via short-range teleportation. Kate can parry enemies with Quantum Shift, teleporting away from the attack and striking from behind. As a master archer, Kate has a wide variety of bow skills, each with upgrades that can be unlocked. For starters, her razor arrows can be fired in a rapid 3-shot ranged combo, or can be fired with perfect timing for bonus damage. You can fire multiple arrows at the same time with scattershot arrows, which is handy for crowd control or for doling out damage to enemies close up. Explosive arrows are great for staggering enemies and breaking through their defenses. And don't forget, smokescreen arrows do high stun damage to anything inside the cloud of smoke. Kate's heroic.
All right. So as you see there was about 4 classifications of arrows that she has. So I can see her kind of being like how Iron Man and Black Widow is, where the top of it, like you just go you use the D-pad to go back and forth between the arrows in that time frame, which is cool. I like that's cool, and that shows that because her melee obviously would be the sword. So then now it shows that they're ranged. So I'm telling y'all right now, as you can tell, the builds that she would have more than likely is going to be a lot of range and a lot of critical attack and damage. That's what you should know about that. That's kind of what I'm thinking when it comes to her with that. So let's keep going.
Heroics are unique to her and fit her personality to a T. Decoy is Kate's support heroic, and it is one of our favorites. It spawns a hologram replica of her that shoots arrows of quantum energy at targets to distract them. After Image lets you swap places with the decoy, and self-destruct remote detonates the decoy to trigger a large burst of quantum damage. Her Warp Arrow Assault Heroic allows her to teleport over long distances while triggering a large quantum explosion that lifts enemies into the air on her arrival. Wormhole is an upgrade option for Warp Arrow that creates portals allies can use to quickly teleport across the battlefield to join Kate.
See, that's another thing that's kind of cool that I like a lot. It's giving us an aspect of helping with teleports, because like, even though you would want your Captain America to walk a little faster and get a little bit quicker, um, it's also something good too, where you got a wormhole, two traversal people that are not too good or whatever, and say, hey, let's hop into the wormhole with them. Boom, now you got it. And personally, I feel like, I'm sorry to tell y'all or whatever, but I'm probably gonna retire the title of best Iron Man on the NA, and I might be the best Kate Bishop. And when Hawkeye comes out, the best Hawkeye. I am definitely the Electric Archer. You hear me? So let's keep going. All right, let's go.
Ultimate Heroic Quantum Overdrive provides unlimited intrinsic energy, empowering her bow so she can fire quantum energy arrows with explosive results. Kate also has a host of quick and agile sword strikes to deal with enemies that foolishly venture within striking distance. As you can see, Kate has a plentiful arsenal at her disposal to wreck shop on aim, and then some. Every new hero comes with a ton of cosmetics, including emotes, costumes, takedowns, and nameplates. Many of these can be earned through gameplay, but players can also purchase certain cosmetics for their favorite heroes. Once you complete Kate's story, you can jump into a late-game version of Kate's final mission to test your skills and earn even better rewards. Before we go, here's a quick look at what's coming after Kate: Hawkeye, Operation Future Imperfect. Clint's story.
All right, so this is where we're going to end this one off. I'm going to cover Hawkeye's a little bit more deep on Wednesday, because even though it's a smaller clip, it's a lot more to dissect. It's a lot more to hop into. So without further ado, I will see you guys Wednesday. Come back Wednesday, because it's going to be a really good video to watch. All right, peace out.